Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Ulya with student ID number 24 from class A. On this occasion, I would like to present an case study on claim return material analysis based on Wikimaterial claims and return data and their impact on the production achievement target. Based on the weekly material claims and return data during week 1, there were two return cases. The first case uh, occurred on November 25, 2025, involving the return of thick wood material to PT Sumber Cikikayu out of 150 unit retrieved. 8 units were returned to 2 tracks in the wood with cause temporary production delay. The action plan include separating NG material, submitting a claim, and monitoring the replacement process. The PIC were QC and forecasting, and the claim status was closed as the replacement material had been received. Still in week 1, on November 27, very big material was returned to CV Textile Indo from 120 unit received. 6 units were returned due to color mismatch with the approved sample, result in a delay in the upholstery process. The action plan involved holding NG materials, submitting and claim, and ensuring color conformity before used. The PIC were QC, PPIC, and forecasting, and the claim status remains on progress. Moving to week 2, on December 2, MDF 18 mm material was returned to PT Indonesia Fiberboard out of 100 units received. 10 units were returned due to uneven surface quality affecting the finishing progress. The action plan consists of separating NG-MDF, submitting a claim, and return the material to the supplier. And PIC were QC and forecasting, and the claim status is on a progress. Still in one, still in week 2, on December 4, Mahoney Wood was returned to PT Sumber Cikikayu from 180 unit received. 9 units were returned to 2 tracks, which prevent several products from entering the production process. The action plan includes separating NG material, submitting a claim, and monitoring the delivery of replacement material. The PIC were QC, forecasting, and PPIC, and the claim status was closed. In a week 3, on December 9, HPL sheet material was returned to PT Indonesia Fiberboard. Out of 80 units received, 5 units were returned due to peeling or delamination, causing delay in the lamination process. The action plan involved temporary stopping lamination, submitting a claim and return, and monitoring material replacement. The PIC were production, QC, and PPIC, and the claim status is on a progress. Still in week 3, on December 11, synthetic leather material was returned to CV Textile Indo from 110 unit received. 7 units were returned because the material was easily torn, result in absolute 3 delays. The action plan included separating engine material, submitting a claim, and conduction intensive following up with the supplier. The BIC were processing and QC, and the claim status remains open. And then week 4, on December 16, particle board material was returned to PT Sukses Perkasa Forestama out of 140 unit received. Uh, 12 units were returned due to brittle material quality, which temporarily halted production of several units. The action plan involved holding engine material, submitting a claim, and monitoring the replacement delivery. The BSc were engineering, QC, and broadcasting, and the claim status is open. Finally, on December 18, Finrock material was returned to PT Sukses Perkasa Forestama from 90 unit received. 6 units were returned to finer tracking, causing delays in the finishing process. The action plan includes separating engine finer, uh, submitting a claim, and monitoring the arrival of replacement material. The BIC were QC, PPIC, and forecasting, and the claim status remains on progress. The next table shows the production achievement impact. The production target for dining table was 150 units with an actual output of 142 units or 94.7%, mainly affected by the thick food return in a week 1. Quadro production had a target of 100 units with an actual output of 90 units for or 90% due to MDF issue in week 2. Meanwhile, the direct production was targeted at 140 units with an actual output of 128 units or 91.4% related to the particle board returned in week 4. Other production, such as sofa, chairs, kitchen set, and cabinets also failed to fully achieve their production target due to material issue as reflected in the weekly claim and production achievement table. Based on the overall data, material claims and return directly affected production performance, resulting in production achievement levels below 100% with an average achievement range of 90 until 95%. In conclusion, in a conclusion, material claim and return process led to production delays, schedule adjustments, and suboptimal production result, which might open seasonality, affect delivery timelines, and customer satisfaction. That concludes my presentation. I acknowledge that there are still limitations in this analogy, and I am very open to feedback and suggestion for future improvement. Thank you everyone. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.